So one of my students came up to me and she has a test on calculus chapter 3. She goes to Westlake High School in Thousand Oaks. It's calculus AB chapter 3 exam review. I'm going to do the first 4 questions with you, and then hopefully you'll get the rest before you come in for lesson. It says use differential to approximate the increase, it should say in the volume of a cube if the length of each edge changes from 10 to 10.1. What is the exact change in volume between 10 inches and 10.1 inches? So when you use differential, one of the keywords I'll write it down for you. I'm going to use red pen. We're looking at the volume, change in volume of a cube. So that's the keyword right there, cube. So let's try to do this problem. We know that the volume of a cube, V is for volume, right? Is equal to side cubed. Each length of the side cubed would be the volume. You see what they call them? Cubes now. So if it went from side is equal to 10 to, I'm going to take this out. These a nice little rag right there. To side equals 10.1, I want to try to find out what the change in volume is. Little bit about differential. What is differential? Differential is just the change, delta, or sometimes we say delta like this. Delta is the change, right? Or this epsilon, delta is the change. So this is delta right there. D of V, the change of volume or the differential of volume would be dV. Makes sense, right? What's the differential of side cube? Or let's do something a little bit more interesting. How about side squared? What's the differential of side squared? We take the derivative of side squared, which is using the power rule, 2s, times the derivative of the inside. The derivative of side will be change in s, or the differential, or the delta s. Does that make sense? So that's how we do this. So let's start the problem really quickly. What we're going to be doing, I'm going to use red pen. Where's my red pen? There it is. I'm going to take the derivative, differential or derivative, same thing, of V. On the left side said dV. The change in volume, that would be the instantaneous change in volume. We take the derivative of side cubed, it's going to be 3s squared using the power rule. Bring it on down, subtract 1, and then the change in s. That would be the change in how much side went from 10 to 10.1, right? So the differential in V is equal to 3 times, we always start with this one, the original one, 10 squared times the change. The change from 10 to 10.1 will be 0.1. That's it. Got it. We do PEMDAS that square that first. We get 100 times 3 times 0.1 would be 30 units. And the units, I don't know what the units were. Inch. So the units are going to be inch cubed. That would be the differential in V. By the way, that's an approximation, by the way, because this is the actual differential. This is the change. So whenever you have delta, you'll be approximating it. That would be our answer. And then the second part says, find the actual change, right? What is the actual change in volume? What is the actual change in volume between 10 and 10.1? So the volume, actual change will be 10.1. Get this out first. Sorry about that. 10.1 cubed. We're going to cube that. For 10.1 times 10.1 times 10.1. I actually worked it out for you. It's going to be 1030.1 0.301. And if you want to do that without a calculator, be my guest, but I'll tell you it's going to be a little bit different, difficult. So we're off. The change in volume is equal to 30.301, but we did it without a calculator here. It came out to be 30 inches, which is pretty close to 30.301. Okay.
That was easy.
So, what's the point? The point is, let's say, for instance, you have some other equation, and you don't know you have to figure out what the equation is. So they give you something like this. The area of a square or equilateral triangle, that's an easy one. Side squared root 3 over 4. You want to differential of that. I'm going to use my red pen here. I'm going to differentiate the left side and the right side as well. And I'm going to end up with the change on the area is dA. Root 3 over 4 is a constant times derivative of side squared. Side squared is 2s times the change in s. The 2 will cancel with the 4, becomes a 2. It's going to be root 3 over 2 times s times the change in s. Make sure you say it as you go so you know what this change is versus what the differential is. Good luck on your exam.